Hi guys, Nearbo here with a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Xbox Elite version 2 controller. I recently got one and I have recently started playing with 4 paddles, so I'm going to be discussing what it's like to play with 4 paddles and why it's beneficial to play with 4 paddles. So the main reason that it's beneficial to play with 4 paddles is so that you do not ever have to take your thumbs off the moving sticks. By using the 4 buttons on the back, the 4 paddles on the back, you can use a finger for each paddle, and instead of having to take your thumbs off of the aiming stick, the right stick, to press the face buttons on the controller, you can just press the paddles on the back, which is a lot easier and allows you to keep your thumb on the aiming stick pretty much always. So I used to play with 2 paddles, but I have just recently switched to 4 just to try to optimize my gameplay, and using 4 paddles allows you to play at the highest level, as like I said before, you never have to take your thumbs off the aiming and movement sticks. Shown on the screen now is the binds that I'm using on my paddles. So on my top left paddle, I'm using that to edit. On my bottom left, I'm using that to jump. My bottom right, I use that to switch mode. I also use it to confirm my edit. And the top right, I am using that paddle for reload, interact, and also placing traps. Other things to note is that I have my toggle pickaxe on left stick, so I think it's important to have your toggle pickaxe not on a face button, especially in box fights. You want to be able to switch in and out of your pickaxe quickly, and if you have to take your thumb off the aiming stick, that's not going to be optimal, so I do recommend finding a way to have your toggle pickaxe not on a face button unless you do play claw. I crouch with my right stick, and I do have edit on release on, so the only time I'm using my confirm edit bind, which is my bottom right paddle, is when I'm resetting edits. I'd prefer not to have to confirm my edit resets, but Epic hasn't added a feature to confirm reset edit on release. I'm not sure why edit on release is in the game, but confirm reset edit on release is not in. You'll notice from my gameplay, I'm still getting used to my binds. I make a lot of dumb mistakes just by clicking the wrong buttons. So when I switched to 4 paddles, I switched a lot of my binds from previously, such as my pickaxe, my edit bind, my reset edit bind, my reload bind. So switched quite a few binds, and that's why you'll see me definitely look like I'm a little lost in some of these fights. Another reason why I kept misclicking my binds in these videos is this is when I first tried putting my AR in the last slot of my inventory. There is benefits to putting your AR in your last inventory slot, as when you're taking walls with your AR or your pickaxe, it's a lot easier to switch back to your AR if necessary. I had never had my AR in my last slot before. I usually just had my shotgun in my first and my AR beside my SMG in the third slot. That's just what I'm used to, and I've built up a lot of muscle memory having my AR in my third slot, so having it in my last slot caused a lot of problems when I first tried switching to it. And yeah, guys, that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions about switching to a controller with paddles, either on PlayStation or Xbox, doesn't matter. I'd love to answer. Just leave your questions down in the comments below and I'll be able to get back to you. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching.